Obviously, for me, Aqua Babio at the mobile time with Sika Emperor. My sign Enya uncle, you may be on the second session of this show. Edi kind of then uncle you might and then a beautiful wife Keisha editing or pound fast or Christian dating platform. Find also edit your mom come for close to 2 years. And sana Keisha 8 Ghana. Ama oko shia yima eshia yima busuafo emo mu se odo ene ntiase bi o montem ema Keisha esamba back to America ebe activate the fiancé visa process and say dey kind K1 visa process no Emma uncle Yimama also to ba America. Say Yankopon Adom, all things being equal. Uncle Yimama be America. We are coming to look into the life in America. How Utuma adjusted into the life in America. How he was able to acclimatize himself with the weather, the situation, anything. Buana ne or ye uncle Yima in anything comosiano. Only in Babbage. Send a bear. Who also show you a also so ban. Who also show you this similar process in the Bible. Who also show you worry foreigner. With more free uncle Yima blah woman. Be you where you mistake ya. Won't man yet. Now say you honor uncle Yima and us have one blah blah. Also wait my living at my boy. Until uncle Yima, not so more call
you. Yeah.
Okay. You didn't come away.
Yeah. Maybe you know, now me to me Juma because now me card be a friend of work authorization.
Yes.
Yeah, na buy it.
Okay.
Nti na dia me ya ne share kicha akwa ejuma Marco Jano Coin na machina ho no ma break time because if you be I'm actually for. Nti I took it to myself so I'll go with her because me card didn't buy nti me nti me ejuma nti me ne be call ma metria break you did breakfast ya na masa be fie na ma be new aduane kakra so I say na oto aduane or outside oto or Spanish ka or outside because only time ofifia imachi or be fie be 6:37 be ba na wa bre nchi aduane kra point me nua nchi me buy I was a helping hand me coffee amako ye maybe say what's your favorite or show up bankuni nkruma ma ye bankuni nkruma but yeah, Bankuna Nkrumah na me de lamb, fish, atuma mano. Sometimes no me surprising no me call a lunch. And the dia jig be di sa nti me work authorization card na buy no. Me call a couple of interviews. But so only almost mini experience here in the US. Nti be brain almost say they told me in the face me konye this other jobs, say if you are cleaning, and I was happy to do it. My very first job I'm applying, almost friend me, I was gonna be almost more pocket cash, no, if I'm example, valet. Me drive it fine, me be my guy now and all training me, no. Or catch penny say, me name Chrome ye, me name New York, bro, and it's true. Me my baby, me pay into they shouldn't take me. Oh, I was so disappointed because not me who they were Keisha all bread because be there than the show bills be there than the show and I wasn't feeling too comfortable with me. That's why I told her say okay Juma me no beko just to feel like contributing. Ain't valet it didn't work and me was fear one day now your friend be from church or friend say hey madam will be here cleaner or office would you want to do it I'm sure of course may Ejumana said me cleaning toilet my proper office on them because in that cleaners no yeah be four or one office me yeah 1 week we the manager of the office no or transfer three no more equal another office no can say or person me me that office or because or say me jumana you good because me clean it toilet just for one thing. Say me clean it toilet now. Me the perfume we a good insure now into flash a nice scent. Because of that, my me for office so but say what only they rose against me. On say well they see I'll buy now in our office. Sa na. Many Kisha ye dream na ye pet new Bronx, they were hot and them say we need to move. No say, yeah, ye move ya and I say I want to join the army.
Mhm.
And Keisha wasn't in support. I said, well, she's heard of stories of our soldiers dying, deployments, who join yeah, then they deploy you, and I say, honey, oh yeah, my main joining, na benefit, a bit why I'll
Yeah.
gain my citizenship,
Mhm.
you bet you out, or dying car, you
Mhm.
bet you out. And I'll say, okay, and she make us sign, yeah, God being so good. Me recruit, I know, or a Christian, or a very
And
good man. Or he told me nothing but the truth.
Uncle Ima, for the purpose of education, blah, the idea about some person of joining the American, I mean, no, so it's also we educate the public need to know. Take your time. How was the process?
Process no me ko recruiter me call no first of all me online research
Okay.
me call me share YouTube videos basic training
Mhm.
AIT what is all like and I mean me who exercise back then I mean who say I could do it
Mhm.
into me friend New York branch and almost say me bra office because me recruiter no thanks be to God or if Odino Kwarimame or catch me exactly what it is and the hardship and the good side. Even with that, now I was still hanging. I still didn't want to do it. Until about a week, and on phone friend me said, Emmanuel, I've told you all the truth there is to tell you, and it's up to you to make the decision. I hold on, I'm catching and say, you know what? I'm coming to the office to sign up.
Okay.
And I'm Nikisha in our call office on I'm because sign in here.
Mhm.
And I almost fly, make call basic training. Hey, basic training. The most hardest training I've ever had in my life.
Mhm.
Me free by my one of the hardest training I may hear and say I said stadium, Ghana Stadium, the whole park. And
Mhm.
on my year soldiers bear four.
Mhm.
Ewo Abrunsanso. And
Mhm.
it's annual son.
Mhm.
Now you are crawling with your hands. And there's bob wire. And almost shoot you machine guns over you. Into sorry, I can't one account. Say right there.
And see, Uncle, with
Yeah.
the army, we know of the Navy, the Air Force, and the Army. Nankasa is the Space Force. I become which one are we doing here?
Me Johnny Army and Kasa Army.
Nankasa. Okay, cool.
Yes. She me I encourage myself, son. I make so o join this one. Untimi nya phone calls, untimi mfrɛ fie. Ɛwɔ mu a na mo ama wo. Phone time bɛyɛ 5 minutes. Frɛ obi a na ɔnya. Nti mefrɛ Keisha. That time no so na ɔnyem yɛn firstborn. Nti it was a very hard moment.
Wow.
But
Wow.
it was a sacrifice. I was seeing the future.
Wow.
Say, if I go through this, we'll all have a good life.
Mhm.
And see, kakra na maybe graduate, I mean, no. And
Mhm.
get me graduate 4 months later, I had to deploy.
Wow.
Oh, no, yeah, it was even worse. We didn't know what to do. We didn't know where to go. My first deployment was to Kuwait because me call 9 months. We
Wow.
started meeting teacher 9 months apart,
Wow.
and she was here with a little boy.
Oh
It
my
was a
goodness.
hard time. Yeah.
Wow.
Kakra na mama mommy aba. Na mommy will come help, then she leaves, come back. And I said me 4 years in the army. One advice I remember me young or whoever me Ghanaian
Mhm.
brother and sister on me back. Obetimi a Mr. Join the army, Air Force, Navy. Says yeah, no, you don't have to sign 6 years. There's 1 year contract,
Mhm.
1 year, 2 years.
Mhm.
Johnny ebie a lot of doors.
Mhm.
Says yeah, me two coin I can't even count places are marked up with the army. My last deployment was to Europe. Me call almost all the places in Europe except Finland. Other way. It's a big opportunity. Me joining army so I became a citizen.
Mhm.
Me am a citizenship. You see, me free army means me a veteran.
Mhm.
Minya your friends and disability for the rest of my life because I was exposed to some bomb kakra friends and shrapnel. And
Mhm.
she before yeah surgery, brain tumor. Which tell me
Yes.
have them now.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can see that. Yeah.
But Nyame adom, after the surgery, I was perfect. I was great. But
Wow.
only made disability for the rest of my life. That
Wow.
these are all benefits from joining. Yes.
Wow. Wow.
Mm.
And see, now, no, after life in the army, no, what next?
Me patrol manche o last word no.
That may be so say after the life in the army, Ebra, I'm sorry to say, when you challenge kakra, they had to do a surgery on you, like you have to retire from the army, after the retirement from the army, let's continue. What next?
Yes. After saying me free,
Mm-hmm.
me very smart because who free more? Offer. Say, do you want to learn a trade?
Mm-hmm.
And now say you want to go learn tracking job.
Yes.
Into me offer say I want my CDL. Into mutual almost 5,000. Am I make a tracking school?
Mm-hmm.
Am I mean I'm a CDL?
Mm-hmm.
They are me graduate in companies with frame me emails. Hey, come drive, come intimidate company with friend on night transportation. Many of we Juma bare 2 years. That was what was sustaining us and the money coming from my disability.
Okay.
And then I sustaining and we were okay because they had two streams of income.
Yes.
You see, I don't work with them because my doctor say I shouldn't do those jobs.
Yes.
Even though it looks like I can do it now,
Yes.
due to the surgery, me
Mm-hmm.
nya be 40, 50, I'll be broken. And she says,
Yes.
yeah, my doctor, she's trying to get me to work for the government again. Maybe not a very fiscal job, but it may be their office job and I'll be. And she said, that's what I'm waiting on.
Okay. And see, okay, yamra like typical life in America. Maybe I'll do it because it's all buy and your fiancé now or buy to buy a ruby seed
Yeah.
also. And most of the process that you have to go through, in sense of your American citizen, I mean, she was always there to support you. And see, had a lot of experience you're waiting Margaret for all these years that you spent in America. No, maybe I will be any chance of person over. Maybe you'll be able to Moses here. Maybe you'll get chance on this interview. And dear lessons near put you in Yamasanko for.
America, America, only a mistake here.
Mm-hmm.
But nkurɔfoɔ a wɔde wɔn ho bɛbɔ wɔn,
Yes.
they from the very beginning, wɔde wɔn ho bɔ obi a ɔyɛ drugs ne yama wɔnhwɛ yie a that life no ɛna you lead that life for a very long time
Mm-hmm.
unless say bi a nyame ankasa yi wo efiri mu
Okay.
ɛna sɛ ɔba because there are so many opportunities o credit you're good nti you feel like me wɔ Ghana no me ntumi ntɔ brand new car esi a no me credit yɛ good nti me call dealership and they give me a brand new car. Don't do that mistake because a car debt ɛwɔ kurom a yɛ one thing na if you build up debt na ntumi ntua it kills your credit.
Mm-hmm.
It gives you a lot of stress.
Mm-hmm.
And another thing, say yɛmfa ne sɛ ɔbaa na ɛne ɔbaa ha ɔno wa struggle edi nokware ama ɔno wa bɛdu kurom ha na
Yes.
esi a wɔbaa no si o mehu better girls better ladies. Woyɛ
Yes.
saa nkrafo a nyame ontie wo mpaebɔ. It's in the Bible.
Exactly.
Ɛwɔ sɛ odi nokware ma wo yere.
Yes.
It's hard, but you have to be faithful.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing here in America, if you work hard, you will make a living. You will live good. If you work hard in Kwandia, you will live good. And that's my advice. May advice is obahanum crap, obahanum Kwandia. If you want your citizenship very fast,
Mm-hmm.
open opportunities, open. If you want to live a good life, Mr. Cheryl, obetumi join any of the armed forces, Mr. Cheryl Pa na joining. Obetumi assign 1 year, 6 months, Mr. Cheryl. Na yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
A bit wow in the long run. On the
Okay.
other side, also, if you are not one, oh yeah, you have a degree, you have masters.
Mm-hmm.
Even with that, like happen, army nimo and answer Air Force anymore. You become an officer.
Okay.
You become an officer. And
Mm-hmm.
now say yeah, you want to apply for jobs, but for me personally, my advice, I know what the army did to me
Mm-hmm.
because me joining from New York, and my mom was some numbers. Me joining from New York, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, maybe BAH, basic housing allowance. Or join here, they presume say Una Utia Odanka. In
Mhm.
New York, no, me BAH, basic housing allowance, back then in 2016, now I'm mame, $4,800 just for my housing.
Okay.
And sana me pay into the month, that may be 7,500
Mhm.
just from the army.
Mhm.
It's good. It's good. Over to me, just join the army, gain your citizenship, and become a veteran. Who you so are you a veteran?
Mhm.
You have that tag. If be dogs be brain mouth, yeah, yeah, some jobs be more. It may be more. It's only for veterans. Only a veteran now you can do that job. They
Mhm.
have that tag for as veterans.
Mhm.
May advice like me want to know.
Okay. Anka ima now yamra ebla na wo Ghana no. Na wo da abusua mu. And then Yankopɔn adom watimo aba America. Whereby there may be some family expectation back home. And to buy and now live life with your wife, raising children, and also trying to meet your expectation back home. No? How do you do the balance? How are you able to go about
Oh man. So, but just let me tell you, yeah, I'll say how is the relationship with the family, right?
it? Yes, especially so when you say what America and when you say what transition into a new life. What you say? And it may be the expectation, maybe your more back in Ghana, maybe you'll be good, you know, a back
Oh Jesus. Be free Ghana maybe no. Me mama no or yeah very big restaurant. If I know Mama Match.
Oh, okay.
Mama Match restaurant.
Okay.
Into that me kind of say Naska Ufie, right? All the way up to 2007. And
Mm-hmm.
then Juman be collapse here because maybe I know you Juman, my ministry or the Juman. Na me saa time ma kakraka na mede kisha bɛhyia a mede baa kurom a nti meba kurom akrapo na adwuma ɛni fie for me maame sorry guys meba kurom a na fie was very hard, fie was very tight
Mm-hmm.
nti obiara anidasoɔ ɛyɛ me
Mm-hmm.
obiara anidasoɔ yɛ me. But maybe since I couldn't work right away, I make sure say I call them to encourage them. Say, hey, I haven't forgotten about you guys. I still have you in mind. Kakra, I mean, me started with buying them credits because the being said at that time they're not credit none boy thing.
Yes.
Into more na send you credit. That alone, that act alone, no, really made their day because so also any $10, it's a lot for them. They
Yes.
can browse. And they were happy. The best start here, Juman, to make my neighbor wife. We sat down and I explained to her, say, hey, um, before I send money home, I'll make sure this family, our family is okay. We're good.
Wow.
Then I'll send money home. And just yeah, Juma. Sometimes crap no, me new one no ma or no to me send this come or
Mm-hmm.
to me send this coffee because we had that discussion. And
Yes.
me first case here, your joint account. Me send this car or this car we coffee
Mm-hmm.
or in I will say you have to be truthful to relatives back home. So nyama nko here, let them know. Na catch on so mo bomb pa yema na nyama eshi kwan so you not forget them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And see now no. I say ana dodo na no ana ye ba buchi say e bia na ye ba na e wo nuanom binom wo akyire ana mo expectations bi say bia say ye ba na say na satan cha say ye ya e bia ye be boa na say bia nya America kwa na mo so bitima ba e bia be boa do ma ko different country wunya sa expectations ni bi.
Oh, enye me or me nua penny or Alaska.
Mhm.
Me nua ba baako, me nua ba pe or still or Ghana. Or no, what happened, but Obaha 2003, back 2004.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I support her. I don't get that much pressure from them,
Okay.
from her. But man, down for poor, I mean, you're cool school. Only home or Facebook, but hey, what texting me? Hey, Charlie, Bruni be my man, I mean, some bra. Then, but I mean,
Yeah.
almost every day I'm sorry, me your voice. Oh, that's it, Charlie, your connection, mommy. Then I'll be very honest with them, share. You know what? Semenya connection amount I'll prefer for you to go to the embassy for the very first time.
Mhm.
Then you had that experience. So the Gina Brolin because
Yes.
me during my interview, girl be finchy here. She passed out because of the questions that was coming. And
Okay.
yeah. And she catch her say, oh dear, I'll volunteer and pay that visa fee for you and go for the interview.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I said, "Me and mommy, madam for back to be or say no. I don't think that he told me that he doesn't think that he try again
Mm-hmm.
because you try to tell them the fact, the truth. Say it is God.
Yeah.
Say if God doesn't draw the plan and negotiate and put things together, look, human efforts, you can work hard, but
Yeah.
nyame intraswa it won't stand.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes. Okay. Now, no. When you said the akwantufoɔ yabra abaayɛ yɛba America you try say you need a family you raise wɔ ha yɛbɛtumi more apɛ a better way of living asetena pɛfɛ ama ɔmo you say yɛsan so firi Africa Ghana yɛsan dwen sɛ yɛtumi yɛ investment wɔ yɛkyi yɛtumi sisi fie wana ɛba aburokyire na deɛ in a limbo ɔnhu deɛ ɛsɛ sɛ ɔyɛ ne fɛ sɛ ɔnhyɛ ase mo invest wɔ ha anaasɛ ɔnhyɛ ase mo invest wɔ Ghana judging from wo experience no ɛde afutu na ɛbi gyama saa nkɔfoɔ no sɛ
Hmm.
wobɛ na sɛ ɔwɔ akɔnya bɛtumi ato fie a ɛyɛ sɛ ɔbɛtɔ anaasɛ ɛyɛ sɛ wode sika nyinaa bɛkɔ Ghana na ebia wode si fie wode yɛ agyapadeɛ ana wosi ho yɛyɛ ne
Well, yeah, I will may I will restate what Eja Shalom in one of your videos. Or say Obiba without papers are the second nina we saw they got Ghana and all the go see fie. But if you know and you wound them or family need them. So why not such kind of say we can have papers? Paper unya or documents are obviously be open.
yes
Okay. And she based on that advice now Mr. Solomon mine, you know. Oba Kromo ha I will say sir so ubetimi kwandia ubetimi you get a little bit of investment back home and here as well. Because number one, if you're married up, you have a family here, you also have but a family one here, a nuclear family. Yeah,
mm-hmm.
that's what family this year. Oyere,
Mm-hmm.
that's the American system. Oyere omba. Oh mommy, they consider her no papa, but first of all, you're no umba. Yeah, may say yeah, 2009. Nyame adom yɛ tofie ɛwɔ Texas because I mean you will be a friend of VA home loans.
Mm-hmm.
You use our program no tofie ɛwɔ Texas.
Mm-hmm.
But now you need too much experience. And we learned a lot. We ended up selling the house and a movie here. Say no, you per se yeah invest in Ghana, you per se talk as I say na UCC apartment and I say hotel and I BB
Mm-hmm.
because um yeah, it was say you to me a BB a hanom no nyame adom yɛnya establishment no hanom but back home so it's me a BB shower ha a beboa and that's my little advice.
Okay.
Obetumi establish it, obetumi invest back home and invest here as well if possible. Untimi so a wherever you think say a beboa or no, you go that channel.
Yes. Your video, yeah, you know, a lot of people have chance on this video to match on the social media. Said you chance and I'm no kind of it we Asia, Abrofo, Asia, African Americans, and your mom about it. Now, so we are and yes, Sabam, okay, system, no more, a course,
Mm.
from experience. Obi, I say video, and as Obi, Abba, maybe Buni, or Dofobi, African American, been a dinner by or show video, yeah, a dear put another man, judging from one because of experience.
I will say Udin crime man because so far as in Kwanse which me have a forward but the process to file for someone and that for more
Mm-hmm.
it takes a it's a COVID that ban USCIS is backlogged no it's a lot of patience
Yes.
and even me yes my open interview card they can still deny you. It's not and you're guaranteed to mommy so they can still deny you. It's
Yes.
deeper no it's me bar. Number one, that's a very big sign of commitment and sacrifice or sacrifice amount.
Mm-hmm.
It's se bema no be and our no be you and I say we need no crime money now. Look, I'm telling you, business because but at a certain point, because nipa no on mao seat or mao beginning or chromo hano.
Mm-hmm.
When did no carry mano? You 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 weren't faithful to that person. And see, at a certain point, ube say onyama be basa.
Mm-hmm.
you may have to go back to that person
Mm-hmm.
and go apologize. Kajen said, meaning said, my bonnet na fetch me. Even though maybe I now be calling maybe I nipa no was I worry, but which me friend no and I catch and say hey meaning say they are me here no manye papa and chief from me bonnet me. That way no we be a coin now because all by no one be the quarry and channel. It's a mystery. Get back home hanoma obi tumi fa yɛn ba hanom a yɛndi nokware ma wɔn because nipa no show love and big sacrifice ama wo.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Uncle. I feel yamla the Ghanaian community in abroad. No, Uba Buchiri. What tell you more check akra? Meaning say now what the state of New York, any other states ya call our current states. I mean when the Ghana phobia relate when you encounter. Yeah, for the Ghanaian community in America, and I said the Ghanaian community in diaspora. A dear this year, and I said, dear, I work around. My boy, as compared to like you don't want to say Indians and only Chinese and no see maybe or more day or more together and there's only more unity in the year. Dear now will be to my catch the Ghanaian community.
Mekai one time Bronx.
Mm-hmm.
Now yeah, many wife yeah new aduane but na ye need tomatoes ne meko.
Mm-hmm.
Until say me rush call African store be a ben abekoto.
Yeah.
Me drew honom no smell. And yet when you kapo smell oh,
Mm-hmm.
which you say on keep it clean.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing I mean who about young black. So New York State, Bronx, no, like Wi-Fi kind ghetto, right?
Mm-hmm.
But Manhattan, Brooklyn, no, it's a little bit open.
Mm-hmm.
Who Ghanaian restaurants,
Yes.
Indians, Mauritanian, those restaurants, Ghanaian restaurants, this is shit. So I get to and I'll be on Ghanaian. Why can we have the courage? Say, okay, Mr. Mark, I'll take the risk and go cook this because food no Ghanaian food no it's one of the best food in the world. One of the best. Say brony for say white people no almost say we are watching ne shit on the face. Say, this is good. This is good.
Yes.
Can I have more? And one thing so I'm going to say, this is my experience from Bronx. Say Numa, we try to live like we're still in Ghana.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you still be humble, but try to learn new things. What
Okay.
about America? Nyame bi ana unim no. You've seen new things. You've seen say ebi ana fufuo. Upe fufuo a yebe wo sa be hanom no ba fufuo no ye ka. And you try to adjust. Once in a while, we will be aka, but try to adjust and make things a little easy. And I also realized that omudi kokonsafa seriously. Bronx on omena omo tete honum. Omo nye juma o. Omo kasa sa inchi we have a long journey. We have a long journey here in the US. Yeah.
Wow. Let me ask you, Uncle Yima, have you ever regretted coming to America?
No, not at all. Me ba me wa Ghana po na ye wo one car. Ano po na ye popi car.
Mm-hmm.
Na ano po no to take that car to drive no a whole requirement. But me ba US be 6 months. Me ne wife ye save ya eto ye car. Emma if uye juma sika ba onsem nti US pa de ama me journey ami try nya me citizenship. Me by US me by 2016, 2017 and I'm a citizen. Less than a year because me joining army. Into me be about very fast.
Wow.
Into US pa de even brain surgery brain tumor surgery because yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Almost year surgery no wie no. A car ba I think it's almost a mistake. They couldn't almost track it with insurance. It's almost a kind of almost sending me mail with the cost.
Mm-hmm.
$520,000. Meanwhile, if you be more insurance, say, what? And she almost say if you have insurance, reply back with insurance. And I may scanning insurance, more. Oh Ghana, how are you gonna get this money?
Oh my God.
I mean, will the government pay this for you? No.
Yeah.
Well, Into US pound, yeah, I've never regretted coming to America.
Okay. And see, like life in America so far, no? So, oh, be out buy so far when in America and then it again.
Me ba hanuma me koye me driving test.
Mm-hmm.
Me pass it, no. Mami abroad, you see your license will come in the mail in 2 weeks time. In 2 weeks, bare 3 days, 5 days, and then buy mail. Or they compare yen chrome goro man. Hey, you are say means you are a dime. Me license by me koye me passport. Me citizenship certificate extra almost year copy. Me fill it for almost say 2 weeks. And it's be say 6 days. Almost my passport. Essentially my passport card. The actual ID almost my me for free, which I didn't even request for that. Into systems no. That is what is keeping America on. System no is working.
Mm-hmm.
System no. Me say they mean the way in 24 no how they instill it because before we could be there's a system in place. Ghana, we have the same system in place, but we don't have the discipline to follow it up. Me call Ghana, time na me papa free, me call Ghana. Me that taxi more na my bomb me seat belt. Almost said driver no or show me. I said, what are you trying to tell me?
Mm-hmm.
They say, me sorry, I'm not trying to show say, but that's it's become a part of me.
Mm-hmm.
And see, that's a little that I will say.
Okay. And see, now come back, sir, last point now make it. So to buy how many times now for Ghana?
Mako Ghana once.
Once.
We call Ghana 2021.
Okay. All right now, Uncle, you might once I did so how they have me. Oh, sir, America, yeah, I'm knowing I buy ya idea and you be you be no sort ya. Among crats are all right, if you know your citizens, but almost yet, almost discouraging oh, whatever by America, they mean, partner Ghana, enough investment to be here. Now, good changes said the year canon and same say, be brave. I mean, I'm TV said also.
um Obi Kanye Miti Ewo Facebook or say US passport is worth $10 million. Let me say you're right. Because the Nyama Obinya. Hi, say hello.
Hi, Kiwi.
Okay, guys. I'm on the phone. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
so beautiful.
Chromo Hanum dear. Pacho, a question was there again, Mr. Nkolan.
Yen nua no mo nya akwanya ba America America so mo te
Yes,
Japan mo hu de mo de ma bra ko
yes,
mo ba America
yes,
mo bo bla kama eye Japade wo ha eye bi
yes,
nso mo ba on mo so America de America antese de mo ka no e na
yes,
we try Ghana your investment to Ghana would it,
yes.
how do you say
I
about
yeah, I think that those people are selfish because me she and my wife, babe, 2010, Madam Fubi or US Anom on the mame by Ghana.
mm-hmm.
And I be saying, say, hey, na America to say, sure. We don't need bra ye bre wo. Yes, sorry, I'm machiko ejuma nye shika danka ya. And I never met in say, na sembe na okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cash, two kwana oh America.
Mm-hmm.
The no culture branch we na the might be visa. And I never make catch him. Also, young man, one day over America, you have to work hard. You make a good living. AG, saa asɛm a ɔmo ka ne sɛ kurom ha deɛ ɛbɛmba look sɛ unya visa like I did don't spend 2 days the next day wobɛtumi aba abra because America has a lot of opportunities and ɔba ma obi and advise you listen to somebody who will advise you ɔka sɛ yɛ say don't do this because advice will build you up kurom ha no it's very easy to veer off because there's a lot of entertainment wotumi gye w'ani woyɛ biribiara nti wobaa no mu a borɔ ho ase na amanfoɔ ntumi obi ntumi ntu wo fo yeah
Wo futu a etwa to wo de bema eye Ghana branche ne ba ya sa be nyina ye economic situations in Ghana ye den. No most of the young men and women, they are so fortunate to meet people online on dating platforms. And so we see as uncle for now, the mentality, oh, what they call, and then looking at our story and how far God has been able to bring you and Kishan, and then other countries are young men and women.
I mean, number one, pray. Bonfire, number one. Number two, say unyo be not owns a nipano or show interest in you. Don't try to play the person. They require money pano. And man, don't try to force it. Nani pano won't say you want to come here and say be genuine, be honest.
Yes.
Be one thing I've seen about Americans, so obi xiao new or percept or no bonko, but now who you are. They like to know you.
Yes.
And yes, say ABI, they're trying to get into your life. That's how they are. They like to say, oh, who you are, or who say, oh, nipa way or this or you're genuine. You'll be surprised. Nyama, the good things that will come your way. Or look out, the person will be trying to get you here. Into sure. But at the same time, as the opportunity went by, so school now, whatever your hands trying to do it well. So school out there, take it seriously. Who's your Juma? Take it serious. Now, no ma. So school now call ya. You can transfer your degree into the American system. It works. Maybe transfer media. A Juma now, yeah, you can you can which one especially plumbing and as a mechanic. Oh yes, a Juma now. Me I would ministry because we be US promo no ma. We is new. We a plumber. We is we a mechanic. We is into that's my little advice. Remember that.
But Uncle Imamejina, yeah, Campbell Bushia focusing in and one magazine, Uncle is shrubbery, one
Amen.
say it won't bam chain, which more and yam to was here a day, my blood woman sem, I at the snya, any shin, I might Ghana for manche to draw our best on this video. In fact, education our blood woman sem, while we moon sem, where Juma moon sem, we journey into the army at the Amayo. I think it is world selling to the whole world. Now, me will be Biala Soa or better story. They can say 3 years of baby remove America. That's all one class. When he said the best option out on A to join the army, said your say it comes with a lot of benefits. You also
Right.
are ABO winning class, and as you're not about ABO being the buy and what about to say you pan of the buy and only no premier panel. Now, only the intent of one fast the panel or the buy.
Amen.
I'm a fool in them at Dawase. Now, coupon
Amen.
ko shout out kɛseɛ paa ma wabusuafoɔ a ɔmo Ghana ɔbɛtwa on this video ɛna ɔclassmate wɔ nyinaa ɛna ɔmo a wonim ɔmo wɔ America nyinaa.
Oh, me passion me bow. Me shout out. Ekoma minya ba Helena. That's it. Minya Helena. That's it. Minya ba wo Kaswa. And me other shout out to Kobe Mame or Alaska. Untimi mpie because of a war. A war na no or the man untimi mpie but and me other shout out Ekoma Keisha. Me Keisha.